right, here we go, diving back into the program. And, you know, social media is a cornerstone of the lives of a lot of people, myself included. We use it a lot for part of what we do here. It's where people get news and information. You may remember one of those great platforms was targeted during the Biden administration, attacked, really. Parler was attacked shamelessly. But they're back. Parler is back. Erik Finman is the national spokesman for Parler. He's here with me now. Erik, welcome back to the program.
Great. Thank you so much for having me on. Yes, Parler is back.
New owners, new investment, a complete rebuild from the ground up. All right, so tell the folks this horror story. What happened to Parler? How they got the distinction of being, railroaded, I guess.
Yes, absolutely. For those who don't know, Parler got famously banned off the app stores at its peak amount in user growth when Twitter was banning everything for talking or saying anything about the election. And then Parler shot up in growth. Trump was about to join, and then they banned it off the app stores and shut down the servers, which no one has done for any type of consumer company in history. Other than maybe for terrorism, and I think even then they were less extreme on that.
So taken off the App Store. Now that some people say, well, that's okay. That's a small thing. That's a major thing. That's no small item, is it?
No, it isn't. And even on a website level, they usually host, if you get a website, you have a domain name. They shut access to the domain name. They shut access to the server, any server access, relying on any type of alternative servers for that. It was crazy. But that's the point of when Parler is back today, is we created this system. Obviously, Parler, the website's been back up for a while. Yes, we have new investors, and we've completely rebuilt the app. But what we built today is this way for kind of a tech stack for any website or any free speech platform for anyone to use, that they can make sure their website can never be shut down again, even in the most coordinated, worst lawfare ever that you can imagine. And we call that technology Optio.
Yeah, and what is that? Explain that to the folks that are listening right now.
Yes, absolutely. So what Optio is it's, again, you just integrate it on the back end of your website, and it makes it impossible for it to shut down. So basically, we have this distribution network. Right now, we have thousands across the globe, where basically it's dedicating a little bit of your computer space. Or you can buy like a server and host that. That's kind of what most people do. And then between the rest of the world, you can get paid for making sure that you're hosting a little bit of the Parler website or any website that uses the Optio technology to tap into this network. So that way, even if you shut down one person, it doesn't matter, because all the places that are hosting this website are distributed across planet Earth. And that's the plan. So we kind of, want to encourage even sites like X to use this technology, or sites like True Social to use this technology. Parler is a great community. You should come and join the app. But we want to make it not just exclusive for Parler, but any free speech platform, even if that's like, free speech in Iran or free speech platform in North Korea. This makes it impossible to shut down. Like the human race would have to end for basically, for your content not to be preserved. Yes, I don't think it'll happen, and I hope it doesn't happen.
Yeah, Erik, let's hope that's not the situation. All right, so how many, at its height, how many people did Parler have? This restructuring, this rebuild, this relaunch, if you will. How many people does Parler have today involved participating?
Well, the total user growth that Parler has over the years, and we still have all these accounts, some are monthly active, some are daily active, some are haven't logged in a while, some are on there every minute. It's about 17 million people plus that we have currently on Parler, and it's an incredible list of people. That's how a lot of this initial work that we've gotten in spreading the word about Optio, really helps to have a list of 17 million people to talk to. I think we have one of the biggest lists in conservative politics, period. I think it's only I think you have the Trump list of who he email blasts and his group, and then I think you have maybe the GOP, the Republican list. We have one of the biggest email lists because we have so many user accounts, 17 million plus, user accounts on our platform,
Sure.
it's a great network to tap into, and that's been so great to get distribution so we can build this platform. So no
Build this
websites can be
community.
shut down if they integrate it.
I'm a
Hmm.
daily user, by the way. I'm a Parler
I
daily
like it.
user because I think any place we can have free speech and promote free speech, we need to be involved. I've been a daily user since it came back. So that's however long that's been, a few months
We got to
anyway.
blast you out on the list too. I'll follow up with you on that.
Well, why don't you get a hold of me? Let's talk about that. I talked
Let's do
to
it.
Jonathan, I think was the gentleman I spoke to at CPAC, who's an
What was
owner
his
of
last name?
Parler. I think he was an owner of
Jonathan
Parler.
Matz.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was the original owner, the original creator of Parler. Parler's kind of had a couple, changed hands a couple times in the past. So Jonathan is, John Matz, if that's what you're referring to in
Yep.
my head. Then he isn't involved anymore. He's a great, wonderful guy. But yeah, we
He's
got to
moved
blast you
on.
on the list. We love your show.
Well,
He's a
I
really
appreciate
great
that,
guy.
and we'd like to, and so we want to grow Parler. We appreciate what they do. So anything I can do, Eric, you just get a hold of me right here. You got my number. Get a hold of me. We'll
Please
do
do.
something special for Parler. Why not? I appreciate you being
Of
here.
course. Thank you so much. Have a good
There
one.
you have it. Parler, Parler.com, Parler.com. It is 17 million people. It was the hottest thing going until they being the radical anti-free speech left, basically put it down, shot it, euthanized it. But it's back. Free speech will not die that easily. Free speech will come back. I'm on Parler daily. I'm a daily user. Every single day I'm on Parler. All right? Okay. I'm going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have sports with our good friend Brock Palmbush.